You also did the shit Potterhead say videos, right?
Yes.
Are you gonna do
Yeah.
another one at all, or is the two?
Um, Everyone keeps asking me, like, are you gonna do another one? I think I'm gonna do another one. I want to wait till the second one gets to like 100,000 views because I don't. Because if it didn't get 100,000 views, then you know what? You can just wait a little longer until that happens. Because because I have other things that I want to do first. But once it gets past 100,000, then I will definitely make a third one because I actually do have more things that I never recorded, but that I
Yeah.
still wrote down. So again, I'm a huge Potterhead. I'm always thinking of Harry Potter things. It's very embarrassing, but
How did you come up with it? Like, were you just scouring the internet, or was that all like from your own? I
well,
mean,
you know how
obviously, a
there are
lot of
all
people agree, but
yeah, you know how there are all those like shit people say
yeah, yeah.
videos happening? Oh my god, they were everywhere. And I was like, oh my god, I wonder if there's a Harry Potter one. I literally looked it up and there wasn't one. And it got me so mad. I was like, why isn't there a Harry Potter one and there's one like for like shit Latinos say or shit like something else says? I'm like, there's not one for Harry Potter. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write one. I'm doing it right now. And I literally was like, Dad, I need like 17 Harry Potter costumes or something. And then he's like, oh, do we need to buy anything? And I'm like, no, I have it. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, okay, it's fine, it's fine. So then I just sort of just thought of all the things that I kind of say. Like, it's just, I wasn't even thinking, like, as an extreme Potterhead, I was thinking of myself, because I sort of say those things anyway. I am a huge Potterhead, so it wasn't hard for me to do. Oh my god. So, there you go. I'm a huge fangirl. What can I say? Huge
Well, so
fangirl.
then I assume you're on Pottermore.
Yes, I am on Pottermore. My name
Did
is
you get
Rain from.
sorted into the right house?
Yes, I got sorted into Ravenclaw. I actually took the test twice because I wanted to make sure that it was right. And both times I got sorted into Ravenclaw. And
Very cool.
I kind of thought I was a Ravenclaw because either that or Slytherin. I'm not evil, but I'm not cunning enough to be a Slytherin. Like I have the ambition, but I'm just like, I have the ambition of a Slytherin, but that's like I could never be a Slytherin. I'm not badass enough to be a Slytherin. So I was like, you know what, Ravenclaw.
I love that you had to preface. I'm not evil, but
I
we're not all
don't know.
evil.
Slytherin's my favorite house other than Ravenclaw. Like seriously, I
Do you play with Pottermore a lot? Like, are you on there? Like,
not really actually. I need to go on it more because everyone keeps telling me like you should duel, you should like there's all these things and they just opened the new Chamber of Secret or the Chamber of Secrets chapters and stuff. So I should go on it more. I'm just on Tumblr way too much and I'm just on like all these other websites. I just like figured out what Pinterest is. So I've been like on Pinterest the last couple of days, like checking it out. I'm like looking at all these amazing like crafts that people do and I'm like, how do people even make these things? It's like blowing my mind. So I have way too many other internet things that my brain is focused on right now to focus on Pottermore. I'm sure if I took the time and I like went through it and I would love it. Just I don't know, not in the right mind space for it right now.
so you're going to LeakyCon this year.
Yes,
Is
yes.
this your first one?
It's my first Harry Potter conference like ever. I'm so excited. I wanted to go to LeakyCon or like any sort of Harry Potter convention for the past like 5 years. Like I've been begging my mom wanting to go and she's like, Tessa, no, and something's always come up. And literally, I was so close to going last year, like so close. Like Pat was like, oh, you should go to LeakyCon and I can introduce you to everyone there and you can meet me there. And I was like, yeah. And no, I couldn't go because literally I already had a trip planned to go to the Wizarding World like the week after. So I couldn't like change my trip. That was like me and my friends were gonna go and I wasn't gonna like ditch my friends. Be like, sorry guys, I'm going to WikiCon instead. So I'm going this year. So I'm so excited. And the Harry Potter senior year is gonna be happening. So I'm excited for that too, It's like everything. And freaking out.
Were you a Star Kid fan before you met them?
Yes. Yes. I okay. Well, I wasn't such an intense Star Kid fan. I should have been, because they've been telling me forever that Robin, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. They're like, oh my god, people always posted this video on my Facebook, and they're like, you need to watch this, you need to watch this, and I was like, and I never had the time because I was busy doing all this freaking like all these shows and all this stuff, and it was so long. Oh, I can't watch it now. I can't watch it. And then finally, my one friend is like, I am not talking to you. Let's watch it. And it was literally, I think. It was kind of before the second one came out. Like, the second one was about to come out. And they're like, you need to watch it so we can watch the second one. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. So I finally watched it, and I loved it. I was dying. I was dying. Literally, like, Snape and Draco, like, Lauren Lopez and Joe were, like, my favorite parts. I couldn't, like, every time they were on stage, I was just dying. Like, it was just so like hilarious that I loved it. And then, of course, like when the second one came out, me and my friend and we had like a sleepover, like watched it all, and I was totally into Starkid, and so that's why in my Harry Potter, like my Hello Harry Potter video, I had like Starkid references in it because I knew it. And so that's why like meeting them was like kind of crazy. Like when like in meeting Pat, it's like kind of ridiculous. Like like, whoa, okay, you must be amazing because they're amazing. So this is ridiculous that you're talking to me right now. So that was very insane, definitely.
It's weird how the world works. It was meant to be.
No, not me. But
do you think you might ever work with them, like in a production?
I have no idea. If they want me to, then I would love to. Obviously, if anyone was like, if one of the Langs was like, Tessa, would you want to be in a Starkid production? I'd be like, of course, but like I can't just be like, oh hey guys, I'm gonna be in your show. No, and like also I'm not like a University of Michigan person. Like I never went there, so like that's kind of like their thing. I don't want to like ruin their little Michigan thing. Really funny. It's so hilarious because I was gonna go to the University of Michigan. Like before I was in Billy, like before I got the show, I was touring all these colleges because I wanted to major in musical theater, and literally Michigan, Carnegie Mellon were my two top schools, and I went to the University of Michigan. I literally visited. I sat in on like one of the musical theater classes, like probably with one of the star kids that were in it. I didn't even know at the time, and I loved the school. Like it was my top choice. And then I got Billy, and I was like, oh, I can't go to Michigan anymore because I got to go to New York. But, like, it's weird to think that if I wasn't in Billy, then maybe I would have gone to the University of Michigan, and maybe I would have. Just weird. Right? It's so strange to think about.
Do you think you can handle being, having the Starkid fandom be a...
Starkid fandom. I'm Starkid fandom, so... yeah. Handle the Starkid fandom because I'm a part of it. So,
how has that been for you? Like getting involved because like the J Moms things they've all been wanting to meet you and.
Right. Well, I sort of got like exposed to like fans and stuff being in Billy because I had people like coming to the stage door and like sending like the fan mail and all that stuff like before, but it wasn't this intense. It was never this intense because Starkid fans are intense in an amazing way. Because you're combining Harry Potter fans and musical theater fans, and those are like the two most intense fans you could think of. So I've had really good experiences. Like everyone's always been like, nice to me. I think it's probably because I'm like kind of a Starkid fangirl, so like it's not like they look at me as someone that's against them. But fandom been very nice to me and been very great to me and have done that show love to me, so I show love to them.